Okay, let's take a look at your heart line while we're down in this area. And there's two things that we see off of this heart line, your emotional status and your heart health. And your heart line actually goes along really straight. That means you're kind of tough emotionally. And you say what you mean and you mean what you say. Kind of hold your cards a little bit close to your vest. You don't put up with a lot of games and shenanigans from people. But you have a little bit of a what we call a little bit of a curve here. So that means that you are compassionate. And when we looked at your fingertips too, you do have a lot of compassion, but you don't put up with a lot of guff from people. You're very matter-of-factly. Now, at the same time as we look at that heart line, it's a nice, clean line. You don't see any great big breaks in there. Oh, you see a little bit of fussiness right here, some little islanding. That's up there in your 50s and 60s. That could be a little bit of stress on that heart. And you do have a couple of little, what we call little stressor triangles right here. But we'll talk a little more about those when we talk about the spine line in just a minute. But other than that, it's a good, healthy heart line. Good, strong line. Now, another way to look and see about your circulation is if you look at your fingertips. If you have poor circulations, you usually have a kind of a blue tinge right here on the fingertips, and that usually comes right down in here depending on how bad the circulation is. But your circulation looks really good. Nice pink fingertips. You don't see a blue tinge to that. Another way to look at that is to look at your fingernail beds. Look underneath that fingernail bed and see if that's pink or if it's kind of a bluish tinge. And that'll tell you about your circulation. But your circulation looks to be really good. A nice pink color.